Hi guys, I'm Gabrielle Yoder and this is my production plan. The band that I have chosen is a band called Paradise Fears. Their last album was called Back to Life, so this will be the Back to Life show at Webster Hall in New York, New York. The show goals. The show's goals basically is just to reach out to their fans in a way that they really haven't before. They touch base on these things, but they never really actually involved fans to make them feel part of the band, if that makes any sense. It's also to show them in a brand new light they haven't seen before. They changed their sound and they changed their image, and it's kind of to bring it all back together and to show that everyone they're back and better than ever. The concept. The concept, like I said, is to feel as fan involved as absolute possible. They're gonna have more effects, more sound, and more lighting, and better lighting than they ever have before. Because, like I said, they changed their image, and they want them to see that. It's going to show that it's more than just the grunge rock shows they used to play, since Webster Hall does have 3 separate venues. They're used to playing downstairs in the basement instead of actually in Webster Hall, which is the biggest venue possible. Some design elements that I will be including in the production is the staging will be bigger. Like I said, they're used to the studio downstairs. It's an upstairs show. They can spread out and use the whole stage and also include more people and then have more also production behind it. The lighting will be highly dynamic. There won't be just basic changes of lighting. There'll be a whole bunch throughout, shining on all 6 members of the band. Audio. Now, they're going to have pitch tuning and audio tuning to include the fans singing as well, to kind of make it like a joke, but to include them as like background vocals and stuff too, because they're going to pick out select members of the crowd to do so. Now, how are we going to show that this will actually work? We're going to show pictures of their previous shows compared to like other artists in the same genre that use different kind of lighting, just to kind of show the difference and how much better it looks, how much easier it is for pictures, for promotion as well. And like I said, they did incorporate fans previously in this way, just a little bit. They kind of like touch base. So we're going to use the previous concert video to show that it will work, to bring in the fan involvement and to show the reaction of the fans on when they did this. Now you're probably asking yourself, why Webster Hall? Why did I pick this venue out of all the venues in New York City? Yes, there's like Best Buy Theater, Gramercy, Madison Square Garden, and other venues like that. But personally, Webster Hall is where they played majority of their shows at, and it's turned out so they have sold out the other 2 venues already. In Webster Hall, this is the biggest one, and it's also centrally located by NYU. It's also a very close commute to people also in like New Jersey and Philadelphia. There's easy train access, easy subway access, and it's not that hard to find, and that way they can also stay out a little bit later compared to other venues. And they can also stay out after the show to meet fans and stuff as well. Now, what will this venue provide for us? This venue will provide the open bar. It also provides some of the lighting equipment that's already there and all the uses for that. They will provide security. They will also provide a stage crew to help set up and do everything to the band and their people's requirements. Now, what will us as the artists be providing? We will be providing the stage equipment, such as the banners, the setups, and everything like that. The sound equipment. This way, we have the audio tuning and the pitch tuning, everything for us and set up to our standards and no one else's. We will also have our own sound tech who is specialized just in that, a lighting tech to control the lighting that is provided by Webster Hall, and we'll also provide a merchandise manager and also our tour manager and things like that as well. Our priority budget. Our priority budget will be mostly on the actual production. It will be the lighting and the lighting manager for stuff like that, and we'll also be doing the sound. If the sound quality is not there, the fans will also lose interest and think they're not as good as they see them to be on a record. Pre-production. Pre-production, some of the things that we'll have to definitely make sure about, besides just the basics, is to make sure the extra crowd participation is in full effect, works with everything, and that everything with that is a-okay, and there won't be any problems that come show day. That way all the bugs or everything are all worked out then with them and see how everything goes. We will also have to make sure the lighting flows with the set list. You don't want a slow song with intense lighting or a fast song with like a slow intimate lighting. You want to make sure everything is set up, and that way when the show actually happens, they know exactly what to do and exactly when to do it. Some of the show day challenges can include a lighting equipment failing, that everything you did just plan out, one thing went wrong that changes everything, that you have to figure something out completely. A sound equipment could be broken because there is a lot of sound equipment that is going into the show, and also no place for merchandise to make some extra money. And thank you. I appreciate you guys watching this, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day.